Well, that one gives us the claims. Access from Baluchistan. Iftikhar al-Mulk Kurd and the Marathi people. Skill 3 and Diplo Rep Guy for half price. Be affordable, so hell yes. Give us the extra points, doing the idea group. And this guy, because he's half price as well, bump him up. There's our new idea. Influence, give us diplomatic relations. 3 out of 5. Well, I guess actually we can think about vassalizing somebody. There's probably a few options around, really. Like Barmanas. Alright, Andhra is allied with Vijayanagar. Rival of Barmanas doesn't care. Well, he cares about Ranpur, but I'm sure we'll accept that. Vijayanagar is going to have no area he can expand. Yeah, Kalpi. It's under Mawar. Ming will attack Sukhothai. Now the Bengali problem. Need them to start getting cut down to size. Otherwise, won't be able to actually get a border with them. And Vijayanagar just took a bunch of land that we had claims on. And there's our military cap. I do want to boost Mewar. Not really anymore. The other one was going to be Jain. Alright, let's just go with wherever we get the most extra manpower. It's all 250s at the most. Alright then. Shitter. Cheapest. Bangladesh, yeah. Actually, what we could have done was look at where we could boost. Yeah. Along the coast would probably be the best spots. Particularly Tara. So that 16. Unfortunately, military is the only one we want to spend, so. Now, Baglanis are in Baglana. I was hoping they would give up on that fort. Apparently they can afford it now. And here we go, found Udaipur. New capital. Mothball that. It's a good capital for now. Hill fort and gold mine and everything. So that's just the end of that. Mewari horses. Rajput, influence and loyalty high, plus we need barracks. So, if we were to start building barracks, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. That'll do that. That's most of the money gone. Alright, and yeah, we're going to need to do the tech ASAP. While there's only the 50% penalty. Because colonialism, that's just going to take forever. Alright, let's grab our new general. We actually can't. Promote nobility. General requires influence of 40. And that was the mission, wasn't it? Mawaris. Rajputs up very high. Where is it? There. Alright, Rajputs. Down this end, I guess. What was the... there. Hanamannagar. Just give him everything in this area. 37.3. Alright, that puts him over 40. And then... General brings him up. Enlist Purbius. Land fire damage affects only Rajput regiments. Costs money. They get local autonomy, so yeah. You lose loyalty, but you gain influence. Alright, balance it out a little because that would have fallen anyway. That was a whole chunk of dudes. It's going to put us way over, isn't it? No, spot on. This is the first time I've had Rajputs. What was the deal with... It's up to 10, yeah. And the current influence affects it. Once every 5 years, okay. And reinforcement costs are low. Army drill decay modifier. And then morale of armies. They're not bad. Alright, what if we were to give them Singara Sanchor and start drilling them and drill them and throw these guys up here into that drill. Is he mothballed somewhere else? Nope, 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 and nope. Okay, didn't realise there was a fort in there. Alright, they're in. Drill. So where was that Sikh province? Up there. Alright, somebody else has converted. Well, they haven't, but his provinces have. Alright, the drill gain. 0.6 per year. Build a great palace. Prestige, legitimacy. We could do with legitimacy. Coming up anyway, but sure. Age of Discovery. Current age is about to end. Hadn't even looked at it. Almost got our first thing. We're getting the next one. Humanist religious. Convert provinces where we'll have. Unify culture, I doubt. Shakawati. Yeah. It's not looking too bad. Because of expansion, it's pretty much non-existent. Right, at least this should be ticking down. Progress is 0 each month. Does that not actually tick down? Yeah, that's the one that doesn't. Would it not tell us anyway? Oh, but stability's high now. So that isn't going to be a problem. Alright. Admin tech, go. And then military tech will be okay to take as soon as we get the points, which will be this year. And Delhi won't come in, but Bengal will. Would we be allowed to take Bengal Delta? Colonial range is 160. We need 222. Is that the closest bit? Kadak? Yep. 280. Colonial range plus 115. Which would be 275. Alright, so if we can't do them, the hell did Vijayanagar take that? Gonna get blocked by our allies the whole way. Ratanpur, guaranteed by Bengal, allied with Kalahandi, which is them. Alright. No. I mean, we need to do Mawar, Bakhmanis, a bunch of stuff that we could feed to other people. Vijayanagar itself would be terrible to have to fight. Bengal would call in Delhi, but Delhi's saying no, so that's fine. Call in Ligor, some little dude over there somewhere. Way down there, yep. Alright, let's just do this now. We'll call in both of them. Okay, for conquest of Ujjain. Could sort these out first, but nah. Give it a crack. None of their forts were mothballed. Alright, still making money. Oh, cheeky. He's gonna steal our mothballed fort instead. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, straight for the war gold capital. And numbers are on our side this time. He still has 14, we got 10. Here on them, we got 2 and 4. Diplomatic power, yes. I would rent Condottieri for estimated cost of 0. Do you accept? Strangely enough, we accept a free army, thank you. They'll go and do it all for us. Rains fall in Maharashtra. Right. They'll finish slaughtering them for us and try and do this before the new year. Oh, beautiful. Vassal force on a contribution and unjustified demands. Alright, taking Ujjain. Let's go up to Gurd. Oh, I forgot he had his march in there as well. Kulpi. We're going to take as much of this as we can. That's our military tech. 48% penalty. So we want globalization. No, what was it? Colonization. Colonialism. This one. To occur as late as possible. Luckily it hasn't occurred immediately. Spiring busted. What are we actually doing? Mawar. Okay. Probably should have fabricated more claims. Where's our speed? 27 days. And then we were discovered. Alright, one thing we can do is send both of them off to allies for a while. What's going on there? Molten and Delhi. We should probably get some claims on soon. Alright, Rawalpindi. They are over there, occupied by Jaunpur. That's annoying. Good. I mean, we needed to call them in, but it's annoying if they're not going to hand stuff over to us. Maharana's reputation is tarnished. Crap. Have to lose the Diplo. Alright. Don't particularly care about the rest of that. What we could do is break up with Jaunpur next. With Molten and Sin. Well, yeah, because we'll attack Molten. We can take some of his land. We'll take out Sindh. Afghanistan did finally take something from Baluchistan. And how is little... Oh, he's dead completely. What you call him? It's gone. Zandran's taken over. Timurids. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's get down to Cuttack, just to make sure that we're not allowed to take it. Actually, Molten do while we've got Jaunpur on side, because we want to take as much of them as we can. Then we can use Sindh to get to war with Jaunpur. Mamluks. Got the golden arrow. Alright, Cuttack has siege. They have more siege. Go to Sikkim. And don't care about much else. So let's go start lining up over here. I'm going to mothball his forts. Now we'll go claim Kalat. Okay. Yeah, we're done with them. Let's bring them home. And Baluchistan. You know what, first? Molten. Nobody and nobody. Only humiliate rival though. So build up that spy network. Is he serious? No, he did take it. Good. This is... Oh, we can't. Just going to check if we could do that. And that is a hell of a long way off anyway. So, come back from one of our allies. And Bengal. Just Jaunpur trying to steal it all. So no. Take a stack of cash. And a war reps. Don't get a huge amount of that. Don't care about him releasing people either. Alright. Null his alliance with Delhi is good. With Mawar, it's fine. guaranteeing a Rajput that can stay. Yeah, for now. Ligor Alliance, okay. Remove Jampur, remove Mawar. Alright, that'll do. Get rid of Bengal. Kalpi and Lagor. You know, keep Bengal, keep Jampur busy for now. That's right, wait, fabricate. Balochistan, Delhi. Alright, bring him home. Now, is Delhi stupid enough to mothball forts? No, no. They did at some point. Remember? Fair enough. Alright, so Molten first. So which humiliate? Alright. Delhi first. Balochistan, that's just humiliate rival as well. Ligor. Alright. So you have to make sure we get these two. And then if we take these. Jampur doesn't want to hand that over. That's actually not too bad. It's literally all that's available for us to steal. Long truce. Problems for Delhi and Sindh. That will be what we want. Iftikhar al-Mulk. Gain stability, bring us back up to 3, and admin tech cost down. Hell yes. Beauty, mate. Alright, so the Mewarry horses. Well, we don't have any cavalry, so it doesn't really matter. What's the deal with this one? You have to complete Unite Rajputana. Keep them high, and then have high discipline. Gives you infantry combat ability for 30 years. Okay. Rajputs always have to be huge. 125% discipline, Jesus. Gain a general, that's about it. Alright, well, Ujjain we're working on. Unite the Rajputana is Gird and Jaipur. That's... just worried about the ordering, but that's actually okay. Because we get the permanent claims during the wars. So what was Delhi's deal? Allied with Balochistan. Alright, here is the start of the war. Doesn't really matter. Let's go for Bakar. And we can declare the war. Nobody can come in. Well, Afghanistan can, doesn't want to. Conquest of Bakar is a go. Which means we can... copy. We can peace out Mawar. Actually, that would still let him... yeah, gotta be a little cautious about that. Alright, they're all good. So, just go this way. Jampur. And we're up against 10,000 troops. And I'll throw them in this one. Got Bakar. So we just have to get this over 25%, and then we can piece what is it? Mawar out, because Jampur won't be allowed to come in. Birth of colonialism. What do you reckon, Spain or England? Sevilla. Fair enough. How is the Renaissance going, though? Mamluks are still trying. Oh, the Mamluks so big. They haven't been attacked at all by the Ottomans yet. And our artiste, our half-price dude, is dead. Stability cost modifier, tax. Let's go. Well, no. Well, yeah. Got the money. Go with it. Alright, and we just won this one. I get to Koror. Let's go over to Nair. And they're on 30% now. So we can piece out Mawar. Sounds good. Expensive. Ujjain and Mahakoshal. Which lets us conquer Mawar. Gives us the permanent claims on the areas, allegedly. The ones we already had, I was showing what was up there. City of Ujjain. At least one center of trade of level 3. Have a level 2 down here. So combat. Can't do it during war. Okay. Dundari and Shekarwadi. That's fine. Can't get through Delhi. We can fabricate a claim on Delhi though. For Delhi. Alliance with Jampur breaking because rivalries and junk. Alright, in case we want to change it later, let's just spend those favours. We don't care if we lose out on him though. Oh yes, we're going to see if they're rival to him. They are. Okay. Oh, beautiful time. River crossing into the desert. Short work of that. That was actually most of their army. So we'll just go over there. Just one them. There we go. And alright. Watch out for them coming around. Jampur broke their alliance with